Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Um, I'm gonna start off a video today, but not start off. I'm gonna do a video today on my new Typhoon spider. It might sound like a really odd choice to run a Typhoon Goliath spider, but there is reasoning behind the madness. I promise you, it's not a joke build. I should start things off also by saying that I apologize for the video uploads the last, I don't know, month or so. I guess it's been kind of sporadic and not many uploads and not too much in terms of clan wars and whatnot. Main reason for that is I'm going through some personal stuff as of late, like the last month basically. But that's all sorted now, thank fuck. So yeah, normal stuff like this will resume from now on. On that note, I have 4 new builds to show, which I'll probably upload over the next, I don't know, couple of weeks, I'm guessing. One of which is obviously a Typhoon spider. I have 2 new avalanche builds, one hover and one spider. And I've got a new Reaper build, which is like the best and worst of them all. And you'll understand what I mean by that when you see it. I'm saving that one because it's ridiculous. It's good though. Yeah, today, Typhoon Spider. Why am I running a Typhoon Spider? And the reason is it's more reliable and actually does more damage than a Masto Spider. So I don't know what it is with Mastodon spiders at the moment, or Mastodons in general, but they seem to be very lackluster. I don't know if this has been the case, but I've been testing the damage on the ball and it's 780 for a charged shot. That's factoring heat in, and so let's have a look. Yeah, 780 for a charged shot, and what's a single? 360, fucking nothing. Yeah, I don't know if it was always been those numbers. It feels like it used to be better, but these days we hit like a hover, we hit the build with a mastodon. These days it doesn't seem to do that much. I don't know what it is about these things. I don't know, maybe I couldn't if I just didn't notice. But anyway, the Typhoon Spider on the other hand, I am running it with a trombone, and the reason I prefer them to Master Spider is because of the reliability, I guess you could say. The Typhoon Spider is obviously a lot better at range, and with the trombone heat in, you get, is it 1020 damage? It's 510 base, so yeah, with trombone heat in, you get 1020, and then also you get humpback. But you will land a lot more shots in this than you will in the Mastodon, and you just make sure you get a damage out. Because of the trombone as well, it's better against other spiders in my opinion, because you can really aim for the weak spots. You can go for guns, you can go for legs, you know. With Mastodon, you've got a lead and it's not too easy. Against hovers, it's much better because, you know, low, I'd say if you're going up against a Scorpion hover with like 6 hovers, he's going to be like hitting a fly. With a Mastodon, it's going to be really tricky at anything but right in his face. You're not going to do it, or you're not going to do it reliably. But with a Typhoon, they peek out for half a second to take a shot, you can shoot right back, you know? You don't need to, there's no recoil with this thing, you just take snapshots really well. And I should note that these are base Typhoons, I haven't fused mine yet, so if you have projectile speed, even better. It's going to be really, a lot more difficult for havers to peek you reliably without taking damage in return. If you really wanted to go down that route, you could swap out the trombone on this build for an avert and a cloak. That would make it really tricky actually, because you'd have a avert on one of your guns, you have a cloak, so you could cloak up when you have a cloak, and yeah, you'd find it difficult. Another reason why I'm doing Typhoon Spiders at the moment is for Clan Wars. So a comp that I say me and Carp in NOIC were running for a little bit was a Heather Spider comp. So he would be on a Heather Bastion tanking at the back, which I think is the best way to run Heather, by the way, because you can get 21% base on the reload just by being in like Spider mode. So you buff the reload quite big. That's 21% out of 30, so it's a good chunk, and you get like so much durability. Anyway, so because he was on Heather, you'd be running 3 spiders, and you want defensive spiders to cover for him. So if you went up on a map, you would normally say have 2 ranged spiders, like mastodons for example, and they would try to keep other hovers at bay while the Heather did its work, you know, try to bide time. Thing is though, it's really hard for a masto spider to hit hovers at medium and long ranges unless they're right in, unless you've got like a really close map like power plant and you can hold a tight angle, then hovers are just going to outpeak you on a master, and it's going to be really tricky to really deal damage back. So that's the idea behind the Typhoon Spider, is that when you go up against a hover team and you've got a hover and you're on defense, the hovers obviously have to peek you to try and whittle you down to get at the hover. It's going to be a lot harder for them now not to get hit back, and they'll be a lot more careful. As that's why you're running Typhoon Spiders. So yeah, it's pretty good build. I really like it at the moment. Like I said, you get 1,000 odd damage with the trombone heat. You got a humpback perk. The guns are mounted sideways onto the cab, well, not onto the cab, but behind the cab, so to speak, next to the cab. You got a Goliath in your face, so if a firebug gets at you, he's going to take a long ass time to kill you. Especially considering the Typhoon perk, he's going to overheat quicker. So you probably won't beat a firebug, but you will take a chunk out of him, and it will take him a long ass time to kill you from the front. And yeah, against other spiders, like I said, you can really go for the weak spots. So if they're running punnies, you can shoot punnies a lot easier, and you're on a build. But you can try it. Go for legs. I like going for legs in Typhoon Spider. I don't know why, because you can deal damage so far away. You can only get a good, depending on a map, 3-4 shots in before punny spider even gets to you, and then you just keep backing up, which is really nice. And yeah, so that's my first build for today, which I'll show off now. For each of these builds, I'll just jump straight into a PvP and just record a chunk of say 4 or 5 games instead of say uploading highlights. Because if I upload highlights, it's going to show you the best case scenario. Whereas if I just show the next 4 or 5 games, then it's going to be a lot more like accurate in terms of what a build can do and what it can't, and where it suffers. Hopefully, I don't go up in against like 4 guys from Rush or something in my next PvP match, because that would suck. But yeah, it'll give you a good idea of what the build can do and what it can't. It's got some stilts underneath, obviously, has to keep the build up. It's got what else is there? Anything else interesting about this? That's pretty much it, actually, I think. Here you'll see that hopefully I go up against a bunch of hover players now, but it's also it's meant mostly on defense. But if you have to push a hover, obviously you can't wheel mode them because you got a Goliath, but you can just slow walk it. It's really nice because you just keep moving forward and then you got to deal with it, and they got to keep dropping back. And all of that time, you're going to get damage in a lot better, a lot more reliable. It's not going to be huge damage, but it's going to chip away at them. And of course, they don't take many hits because they're so fragile. Right, shut up, just play again. Oh, yay, havers. Oh, I got hit by a haver in this earlier, and it took 3 wheels. 3 wagons from myself. It absolutely smacked me with 2 of them, though, to be fair. No. Yeah. It's a dog. That's amazing. I love it. Please hit my Goliath and not my engine. Or my follow, sorry, not my engine. Guys, lads, help. Thank you. Oh god, I had an image of him just smacking my Apollo with that thing. Alright, lads. I'm gonna go. No, don't come with me. There's a haver on the other team, bro. You don't know come with me. Don't follow me. We're going up against a haver and a pork. Why are you following me here? Come on. Fuck. Everyone just runs. Who's that guy? Oh, Paul. No, don't you two run away. You guys actually walking away. Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you, team. No, I don't need help, guys. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Teammates. If you're up against a heavy team, don't sit. Oh, I just noticed that. I need to change it. Oh well. What are you doing, Creel? Ah, shit. Dog, 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 dog. That's alright. Probably don't mind. Fuck it. What happened to our enemy team? What skill together? Alright, it's fine. And then he fucked my shot. Thank you, Bob. Janellefi. Oh, good. Holy shit. Stupid Lewis. Yeah, I'm gonna push an arbiter, fuck it. I have my own arbiter. Please don't flip, please don't flip, please don't flip. You're gonna flip now. Oh, hello. Apollo? Thank you.
Another one's holed up in here somewhere.
Thank you, Griffin Pig. Come on, little buddy. Yeah, the helicopter noises to this speaking. What's wrong? Eliaito. Hey, Jeb. That's my home. Good luck doing that. Eliaito. Look at this. Shit. You're gonna take a while to kill me over here. Alright. Woohoo! Any day now, Tom. Any day now. Thank you. Get MVP and you feel like you got nothing. I think most of my points are from that one carpenter. I think I should try this build out at some point with just the an avert and a cloak. I think I'd like it more than a trombone, to be honest. I just really want to get the damage. It's satisfying when you get those trombone shots, yeah. Actually, no, I'll just... Oh, fuck, is this 23-minute video? You know what, I'll do a good 40 minutes, fuck it. Normally I'll upload 10 games of PP, screw it. Get a really good idea how well they'll do that. Okay, okay, no. Huh? Did I miss? Give me a gun, Jimmy. Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing? Steroid. Just doing the hoodie. I'm sure I told her to trombone the other guy, but no complaints here. I'm ignoring you, Arbiter. Give me your gun. What? Do your shit. Go for it, man. A lot of people using waltzes today. I got a buff, wasn't there? There's more something. Trinity. Oh no, wait, I'm a Goliath. Fuck you, you can come to me. He's gonna be up here somewhere. Trombone, that's promising. Wrong button. There you go.
I'm gonna break you down into parts.
I hope that hit someone, please. Fucking hell, that was close. Oh, no, wrong button, Luke. Someone's a tanky boy. Okay, alright. No, go left back in hell. Teammates. Always satisfying a smack. Part of me wants that. I want the guy to kick my ass. Oh, I'm gonna get jumped. Sounds good. Come on, Alec, you got this one. Nice, thank you.
We sure should. Let's get them all and just end this. The enemy is right ahead.
Who said bots are done? Look, he's deliberately hiding under bridge so I don't tromp on him. The fuck? Guys, could we move up a bit? I don't want to jump, but speaking of getting jumped by people, look, I'm gonna jump by people. Hey. Any card at the end, I need to use that trombone. I really do. Considering how much I use it these days. Yes, I see. Give me a gun. Fortune hurt these days. As much as I love taking on a couple of breakers, lads, help. Oh, you stripped. What the fuck that happened? Oh, please help me. Right, that's all the help I can give, mate. I do apologize. And there's an Alex in front of me somewhere. I got a feeling.
Last one sneaking around here.
It's over. Don't do it. Don't speed along.
Another enemy. Oh, it's time to barbecue some pork.
I took off over, but I got one good game out of it. How did I strip that breaker? A second breaker. Guess he had bad luck or bad mountains, I'm guessing.
Attack! Let's go! Enemy vehicles.
Tuco Salam. Stop reading about things. Lose a limb in one day. Please push me, yes. Best of luck.
Surprisingly precise shot.
Really, I don't think it worked. Oh, that was gorgeous, mate. Thank you. Okay, if you need to push as well, like this, as a team, don't all go the same way. It's fucking stupid. You don't want more than 2 people or 2 spiders ever pushing the same fucking flank. It'll just go badly. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I took a gun. Fuck. Good shot, man. Ah, shit. Lay down. I cut it off because the last 2 games I played were absolute shit. we just steamrolled the other guys. I just went to base for one of them. I had flawless. So that's pretty stupid. Yes, so this is the build. As you can see, it's pretty reliable, pretty good. I love the snapshots and you can do against others. And when they get heated, it's really satisfying to just slap them with a Typhoon shot and just confidently walk forward if need be, or just sit. But yeah, I might take a trombone off now actually and chuck it in a Verta cloak just to make it even better against others. It'll be worse against dogs, but to be fair, against dogs, as long as they stay there and survive, that's all I really need to do. Right? And against other spiders, I don't know, maybe I can just go for guns. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, I got 4 new builds. This is one of them. Next build is... It's not bad. Where you at? This one. This is a humpback trombone. And I'll just say, I'll straight off the bat that if something gets heated with a trombone and then gets hit by an avalanche with a humpback pick, it's probably not going to be there any longer. Or it's going to be half of what it was. I've had so many down one shots with this thing. It's absolutely nuts. Like, if you can hit though. That's really the thing about avalanche, which I hate. No, actually, I do love it. Is that if you land a shot, you can do all of your work from like one clan wars round in a single shot if need be, or PvP match in one shot as long as you land it. But if you miss, then you spent the last 16 seconds doing fuck all, and that's just amazing. I love it because it hits like a truck, but it's still a weak gun, Avalanche, in case anyone's wondering. Everyone thinks it's OP. It's a very weak gun. It does need a buff in some regard. I would say 1600 Dura, even with the perks, sounds good, but you gotta take into account that it's a 12 energy weapon. And the kaiju base, what's a kaiju? That's like 1300, isn't it? Kaiju, where you at? I'm blind. I'm actually blind. Kaiju, 1200 base, that's 1600. And I don't think that should be, it's only a 400 gap. I mean, just look at the kaiju and how it's built, and then look at this, which is just a steel brick with a bloody mortar hole in the front. See, I think it should either have more Dura, or should have higher projectile speed, because projectile speed is still shit, even with the fuse. Or maybe just a higher rate of fire, because the 10-second reload is a bit obscene. This thing at the moment has an 8-second reload. So like I said, if you land a shot, it's great, you do a lot of damage. But if you miss, you spend 16 seconds doing nothing, because you've got to wait another 8 seconds for a reload. So yeah, this is the next build I'll chuck up, probably later this week, I imagine. So yeah, thanks for watching.